Welcome once again to the Top Notch, where everything happens. This has been a very exciting month, especially for all those lovers out there, as a lot of us were celebrating Valentine's month. Yes, and right now on the Top Notch, we have very exciting things for you. We have a very talented painter and a sculptor. I'm talking about none other than Steve Mashobati. And something else very exciting that we have in store for you. That is all those lovers out there who are celebrating Valentine's Day. Now, be with us and get to see exactly what other people do as they celebrate their love. Nowhere else but right here on the Top Notch. But do not go anywhere because a lot is still to come. Stay tuned. We have with us Ndate Steve Mashobati, who is an artist and also a sculptor. This is where everything happens. This time around, we've brought you closer to nature. Steve, what's up? How are you?
I'm alright.
Ah, great. Beautiful painting.
Thank you.
Beautiful stuff indeed. Now tell us, when did you start painting?
Painting, I actually started around 1998.
1998? That was a long time ago.
Indeed.
Okay, but tell us a little bit about your painting. What do you paint about?
Mostly I paint about nature, but my theme is normally about surrealism. I'm a painter of dreams.
Long words. Surrealism. What's it making? Surrealism.
Surrealism, it's like a style of art whereby we actually explain dreams. So my works of art in surrealism, they depict dreams, other people's dreams, even my dreams. And in those artworks, normally people consider them to be horrific. Like they look like horror movies.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where you will see a dreamer, and then you will see even the dream itself. You see a dreamer walking in her dreams.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. If you dream about, say, flying, then I portray you flying, but also within the scenery where you are dreaming at.
Okay. Now let's talk a little bit about people who inspire your work.
In surrealism, I am inspired by artists like Salvador Dali, Goya, and Hieronymus Bosch. Oh, that's my favorite.
And what is it that you like about him?
About Hieronymus Bosch, he was a painter of hell. He would paint hell.
Interesting stuff.
The way things look in hell.
Hell?
Yeah.
Have you ever painted anything that's so dark?
Yes, indeed.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, what
in
is
fact, at the moment, I have a painting that I'm busy working on. The painting is about a dreamer who dreams of people who are like from the ground, but the dreamer is flying.
Okay.
And it's like there's a monster, or I don't know, a demon or something that is holding her. It's like flying with her. And then you see some of the people in the ground, they don't even have their limbs. Some of them are like half dead. And then you see vultures already eating the dead meat.
That is horrifying, but do you get people buying such kind of pictures?
That one is actually for somebody, for a friend of mine, Kaiser.
Wow, very interesting indeed. Now, tell us, do you have a lot of people who support you in your artwork, who actually buy your art?
I would say yes. Just that here in Lesotho, we don't have a specific place to sell art. So if people are interested in my work, I normally go to see them and I show them my works, and then they start to be interested, and then we start talking business.
Okay. I know that very soon you will be heading out of the country. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what has brought about this trip?
as we were talking about people who get to be interested in my work, I once met a friend called Mary Goodlet from America.
Okay.
He's a black American. And he was here in Lesotho actually. And then after we became friends, I became part of his family, as I can say.
Nice.
Because he calls me family.
Okay.
So later on, he organized for me some galleries in Atlanta, Georgia, where he stays. And then those galleries saw my portfolio, and then they became interested in my work, and they wanted to know if I could paint live, like on live TV.
Okay.
So we organized everything with him around October last year. And now he paid for everything. He paid for the trip, for my visas. I already hold my visas.
Wow.
As we speak. And then I don't know how long I'm going to be there.
Hopefully you do come back. We don't want to lose you.
Yes, I'll be there. I'll be coming back actually.
Okay. Now, just tell us a little bit about this particular painting. What is this all about?
What I'm going to do in America, I'm going to portray artworks that portray Lesotho actually. So this is part of the collection that I'm going there with. So this one is about a landscape here in Lesotho, somewhere in Maseru, Tawane.
Yes.
Yeah. So most of them, this one is some place at Matsie, just that it's upside down. And then most of them, they are landscapes from particular places here in Lesotho. Yeah, so I'm just having a couple of artworks that portray Lesotho, so that I can start with the exhibition when I get there, and then afterwards I'll be doing some other works of art within the place.
Okay. You know what we have decided is to bring you at a place of nature where you are in touch with the sound. You can see around us we have a lot of stones. We are in a river, of course. How does this contribute to your painting? Nature.
Nature contributes a lot.
How?
Even though I'm painting nature itself, but nature contributes a lot. Because, when you are in nature, it's like listening to a classical music. It calms your brain. It calms your thinking. So for me, I can actually conceptualize a lot of things because my mind is relaxed. It's like doing Tai Chi Chuan.
Okay, there's something that at some point we got to discuss, which I think we need people to get to hear about, which is very interesting. Tell us about your childhood, especially in class, when we talk about your painting.
My childhood. As I've said, I started art since when, I don't know, because the first time I touched a pencil or pen and a book, I started drawing.
Yeah.
So it was during my primary time, I used to even draw the teachers in the class, not even listen. But I don't know, that I wouldn't say that I'm smart, but some people would say I'm a genius. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the year, I would be the top of the class. But during the time of the year, I was not even listening. I would always be drawing and drawing and drawing. I would actually draw anything. Here I am.
Great stuff. This has been such a wonderful experience where we got to talk to Steve Mashobati. As he said it, you heard it, he is a painter and he is also into sculpting. So you know what? The best thing that you need to do is to try and support our local talent. He will be flying out of the country, out there, to put Lesotho in the map. This is the Top Notch, where everything happens. Welcome to the Top Notch, where everything happens. This time around, we are with one of the most successful women in business in the country. And we're really hoping that you know that some of these women have proved people wrong and that they have shown the world that the business sector does not only belong to many. And I am with Nemponteng Pamaletswela right here with me. Nemponteng, it is such a pleasure to be with you right here. Why did you decide to venture into coaching business?
You know, whenever you are venturing into business, it is very important to do what we call a market research. Okay, by the way, I'm a Master of Business Administration, and I believe it's wise that we put into practice what we've studied. So we did what we call market research, where we are able to say what product can attract or can appeal to a certain cluster of clients or customers or a certain community. So I went around searching whether there was enough that is supplied to such a cluster, and I discovered and identified a certain market niche that I said, okay, let me tap into this one.
A ko mpolelle hore na ha o tloa ho di sofa tsena tse wena o di etsang ke eng se etsang hore o ipolelle hore ke batla ho etsa tsa mofuta ona kapa ke batla ho etsa tsa mofuta ola?
What normally happens with Lounge City, which is this one where we are, this business of ours, is we allow customers to tell us what they want. We call it customized product. They tell us what they want, how they want their couch to look like, how they would love it to have whatever the embellishments they could have, and we agree to that, and we make sure we give them what they want, customers.
Very interesting indeed. Now, can you also tell us some of the challenges that you face as a woman in business in the country?
I believe one of the challenges is not just for women, for starters. Let me say, in order to start a business, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of going totally out of the comfort zone. And as a woman, when you are even trying to convince people that, you know, this is my dream, this is what I want to do, they are like, even sometimes our partners, not that they don't believe in us, but like I said earlier, that there is a high risk aversion in among us as Basotho, especially with women taking risks. So it's a challenge getting support, even financially, because the way out, the most probable way out is to secure the maybe the personal loans. Anyway, there are some financial institutions that are coming up that are saying, come please, we are able to help you, or we can help you. But it's really a challenge getting the capital.
I'm very interested in the products that you have. I've seen different cultures that some of us are used to, but I'm also seeing something that is very, very interesting in front of me. Can you tell us a little bit about this red one in front of us?
I had seen it in Australia while I was studying, and I was like, I drew something like, I don't even know how to draw, but I was like dreaming, retrieving what I had seen, saying, if we could do this, maybe the customers would love it. And we decided to make one, and posted it on our Facebook page. You can like our Facebook page, Lounge City. And all of a sudden, there were more likes, there were more inquiries about it, and we did it for customers. We don't really have They normally say, yeah, the S-like.
Okay.
Yep.
Ne ke thabile hona ho ba le wena tsatsing la ka jeno le hona ho ba le e mong wa bo make be ke bona hore ba tshwere ka thata ho bona hore ba kene ka matla kgwebong. Muhi, that's what the Top Notch had in store for you, and make sure that you stay tuned, you stay with us. The Top Notch, where everything happens. This is the month of love. We know that February is that month where lovers go out there to celebrate their love during Valentine's Day. And we are out here with couples who are celebrating their love. We know that February is the month of love, and we are out, the Top Notch, to celebrate Valentine's Day with couples who celebrate their love. As you can see, it's a beautiful evening where we are with some of the couples who are here to celebrate Valentine's Day. We get to hear exactly how they feel right here where they are as they celebrate their love. Ndate, tell us, how are you feeling today? You are out here celebrating Valentine's Day.
Kukwa ke le motlotlo haholo ke thabile haholo ho latela le hore na e etsahetse ka tsela e jwang hore ebe re monana. Ke tsela mosebetsing ha ke fihla bokaoso mme a sa ra ha ke re hlae kae ke re tsamaya ha ke fihla ke fumana boemo bo tjena nteno ilan thabisa haholo mme ke ntho tse etsang hore re dule re thabile haholo re le malapa tsenana tsa mofuta onana ya ke ntho tse re lang re di etsa hore re dule re le mnate hobane dintho tse kang tsena ha ntse re di etsa le di pheta di etsa hore nako ena kaofela ha lelapa ka hare ho lenyalo le dule le na le kgotso.
Ke thabile haholo ke ikutlwa ke le monyaka ka lebaka la se tshwana sena se pela ka sena. Yes, a ke fihla ke fumana ke aenetswe ha ka banka ene le ho hang ke tsatsi la pele. It was surprising. Go qala o nkaenela ke fumana shetinana a bila di kgethile. I was like, wow, ebe ho etsala wa nga jeno. Ebe hore apara ka plengana ka tsamaya a ho banna ke kala ho utlwa ha di ya ditaelo tjena go na ntaela apara ka tsamaya a kena koloing o tlwaetse go ha re kena koloing e be o mpha dinotlonta di ga nna koloi batho le a starta koloi ka dula ka passenger seat ga tsamaya hai o ntabotse 10 noto go go hlile o nshapile 10 noto and I'm proud of the man on doubles.
Wow, you heard it. All I can say is I have learned something very important this time around. I've seen bomme who are able to treat their partners as kings, and I really hope that we do have bomme out there who will do that, or who keep on doing that, not only on Valentine's Day, but all the time. And I wish you all the best to all the partners. I really wish you all the love. I really hope that you all remain happy and together. You heard it, and this is still the Top Notch, where everything happens. I did let you know earlier on that we'll be talking to our host this evening to get to find out exactly what he had in mind when he came up with such an event.
Okay, this is basically, for us, it's a business idea, but also we wanted to contribute to the celebration of the Valentine's as the month of love. We have invited here couples from across who are basically friends of the House Riding and Adventure. So this is basically the night to celebrate, for the people to come and enjoy the movie in a relaxed environment. As you can see here, we do have couples from around Maseru, and it's quite. I think so far I'm glad, and I think we have achieved what we have wanted. As I can see, there are some people who are here and really enjoying. So basically, it's contribute to Valentine's as the month of love.
Okay, now with what you have seen, we're seeing a lot of people here. Would you think people still believe in love?
I think people still do believe in love.
I'm proud of it, man. On doubles.
Love is not a simple game. It has a lot of challenges, and it has a lot of definitions. So it really depends on whose definition one uses. So really, I think people still do believe in love, basically. Yeah, it's a very difficult question. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you heard it right here on Valentine's Day, exactly what a host had to say. So I really hope that you will be going out there as well next time, if you didn't get a chance to celebrate Valentine's Day, that you go out there and celebrate your love with your partner. I really hope that you did enjoy your viewership on the Top Notch, and that's all we had in store for you this very evening. Make sure that you stay with us. Make sure that you join us even next time on the next episode of the Top Notch, where everything happens.